Hello and welcome. This is another tutorial for the MAGIC CUBE Prof. We will now use another configuration and show how we can solve that. To change configuration, we have to press this button here and select a configuration. We will take the white configuration, the white cube, purely white cube. You see in the white cube there are no colors, that's why it's called white cubes. And the cubes, the small cubes, are all of different size, and we know only the sizes and know where the sizes belong, and that is all what we know to decide what we do. Let's shuffle this, and here we are. You can start as you like. I show you how I would do that, and perhaps this is useful for you. At first I look for the biggest middle stone, I mean this here. Let me show this to you with some colors. This here seems to be the biggest cube, this here. It is the highest one and it's upward. This will be our first top side. Now we have to add the border cubes, this one here for example. Now this one. This is a border cube which obviously belongs to this position. However, the lower, yes, now we have here also at this place the correct middle cube. This is the border cube and this here is the middle cube of the upper face. Okay. Now we look for all the other cubes, and for example this one seems to be a big one as well. A really great, a really great cube, and it belongs here at this position. I think that can easily be seen that we here have now the upper area. Well, let's look for others of these cubes. For example, this one here seems to be one. We have to shade this, we bring this down, and now we turn this up here. Let me at first, yes, bring this up. No, this way, of course. This way, of course. And now this is okay as well. And now we have to look for the final border cube for the upper side. I think this is this one here. Yes, we can put this down, turn this aside, put this up again, and turn this aside. And now you see here there is the upper cube, and everything is okay now at the upper side, at the upper face. Okay, we turn this down as we did with the others. And now we have to find the columns at the corners and the borders. And we look, of course, at first for the most greatest blocks. For example, this one, that looks very great, doesn't it? And this is a corner block, and now we look for the border cube that belongs can be this one. Let's look there. No, it is not. That is too small. We have another border cube to find. I think this one is a very good candidate. Yes, we can try this here. It's now not very comfortable, so I want to change. What will I do? Yes, I will do this down. Then I turn this around and make this up, and then we have here the correct column for this side here. And this is now a correct column. So let's look for the next one. We take the next big block, that is this one here, I think, and here we have this one that seems to be a very big block as well. And now let's see what will happen when we put this up. Of course, I think it can be seen that they belong together, and we have now find the position where they belong. This is usually the biggest one here at this point. There they have to be put in, and that is a good position. Nope, nope, nope. And now we have to turn them left, and then they are in there. So that it is. Now we take another one. This is a big block, outer block. No, it is not. It's yeah, it can be. It can be. It can be. It can be. So we have to look where it might belong. That's not the correct position. Thus we turn it over here, and I assume this can be a correct position. Yes, that is correct. Sometimes it becomes very easy. Well, here we have another time. You see here, that belongs there, and that we can now insert here. And now we are ready with the center blocks. Okay, what we now do is make the cubes, the border cubes, turn them so that they show with the lower side upward, and that can be done in several ways. I will not consider this very intensively. It is always the same procedure. You see, we are now here, and we might now try to catch a position where this block, this one side here, is exactly, I touch this here, this one side here, this side, that suits here, and we have to find a turning right. If you understand more of this, I will not explain this too deeply here. You see that you must turn this block to the left, this block upward there, and this block there. Yes, and but that will not suit very well, I think. No, it will not. Okay, I don't consider this more. Yeah, we can do it here in this way. Usually it works done. And yes, we can turn this right, and that can be done in the following way. It's just a suggestion, of course. Everything can become correct. No, that was not correct. This one is correct. And now we have the center cross correct at the upper side, or the lower side, which is now the upper side. Okay, and now we have to put these corner cubes into the correct position. This one seems to be already in the correct position. It's the biggest one. This one belongs there, and that one belongs there. Oh, they are all in their correct position, and we only have to turn them around. This one is correct now. Take now this one. And now we can take, that is sometimes better, this one. and we take this one. And you see we are ready. It required 133 moves and took us 8 minutes, but that is a typical time here. As you can see here, this is the method how you can solve this white cube. We had some luck, it can be more difficult, but in this time it worked in this way. I hope it might be a motivation for you to look at this cube as well. Thank you very much for listening.